Hey, everybody.
Mario Kart 8!
Welcome back to some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Alright. Well, let me get my old tournament running again. Or actually, wait a minute. Let's just create a room. So we can do all the custom stuff. I'm good with this. We'll play Rosa for now. I might switch to Waluigi later. All right. So we got Zach. We got Aurora. Hey, and there's Judex. Team Orange. I'm using tilt controls. Are you actually, Judex? Let's see. Nope. Okay. Hey, and there's another. All right. We got a good sized group here. 150. No teams. Custom items, of course. Hey, Piker, how's it going? Figured you wouldn't be able to resist. Normal comps. 4 races. Okay. So we are turning off coins, lightnings, and bloopers. We'll leave the rest on for now, and we can do some custom item sets later, if you guys are interested. Oh yeah, Koopa Cape. Yeah, I liked that one. Also, Squeaky Clean Sprint is actually kind of interesting, but let's start with Moonview since we were talking about that earlier. At least that's the one I want. Why turn off items in a party game? Coins don't give you any defense. Lightnings are exceptionally unfair because they take away every item from every player, which slows everything down. And bloopers make it so we can't see these wonderful new courses. Everything else is still on. Boost off of that. See it in time. Oh, there we go. Hey, Time Tree. Welcome back. You planning on joining us? Still not used to this course. I keep forgetting that path is over there. There we go. Here, Zach. Oh. Everett. Ugh. That. Wow, you really have to be all the way over to the side to catch that, don't you? Oh my gosh! Can't control. There we go. Golden mushroom. Too much. Ugh. Everybody with stars. Piker's that far ahead, I think. I am so far behind. Ugh. Still not used to this course. Tilt controls aren't as easy as I remember. Second place Bullet Bill, huh? Good work on that. Also, welcome in, Time Tree. So you've been on the road all day, Zach? That's what you said in your message. Where'd you go? Fair enough, Aurora. I understand if you got chores. Just have fun with us while you can. I hope you enjoy. Ugh. I cut that way too sharp. That's okay. Better items, right? Surely. That's how it would work. Kind of working that way. Oh, I saw that. Piker's nasty as always with that. With his banana placement. Always in all the optimal locations. Oh, snap. That was not the path. I was confused about where to go. Did not see the path correctly. Oh. There we go. What an item to get in second place. Oh, wait a second. There we go. That should cause headaches for whoever's in first. That's a series of explosives right there. Uh-oh. Well, I still made second. Man, Pike are just so far ahead. Need to turn off bombs. No, not really. Not yet, anyway. Maybe later. Yeah, there's no reason to turn off bombs right now. Koopa Cape. An excellent course. Turn off every item. Yeah, no, then it's not a party game anymore. No need to go that far. I see a lot of people are playing with Kamek. It's like 4 of you. Figured you tried to block me here. Oh, come on. How did I miss those? Really? Oh, snap. Sniped. Ugh. Sniped again. Wow. Amazing. All these green shells. So many green shells. That was like 3 in a row right there. Now, give me an item this time. Like, what the heck happened last time that I didn't get one? There we go. Ugh. Firing red shells backwards, man. Who's got the wealth to do that? Excuse me, coming through. Hi, Zach. Bye, Zach. This is gonna drop me off at a very bad part, isn't it? Yep. Sure did. I figured that was gonna happen. Uh-oh. I see that. I see that, Bullet Bill. No thanks, Judex. Oh my gosh. So many people with bullet bills and stars. Oh. Good one, Judex. You got me. Ugh. Nice hit. Yeah, I noticed. I did see you run into a wall or two. You still finished pretty well, though. So, Zach, tell me about that road trip that you've been on. Looking backwards to avoid 8 stars and you ran into a wall. Yeah, I was about to say, I got green shelled like 1,000,000 times, so like... Hey, here's another good one. Alright, well. Judex can apparently get bombs in first place, too. Good to know. Oh, come on. Why didn't the piranha plant eat that? Should have eaten that. There we go. Doing good now. The bend first. Go. Now, wherever you are, hiker, have some slowdown. There's no way to dodge all of those. Well, I'm in second place, but we'll see how long that lasts. I actually managed to keep it. Not too bad. Well, minus Koopa Cape, that was decent. Yeah, you can get bombs in first. Personally, I disagree with the game giving out bombs in first, but that's just how it is. You guys want any custom sets, or are we good for keeping things as is? Your girlfriend lives about 50 miles away, so every weekend is a 100-mile road trip to go see it? Wow, okay. That's impressive. I'm glad it is worth it for you. Any ideas, or are we good to go? I'm gonna assume that we're good to go then. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, that Judex has a good point. It must be very expensive, gas-wise. Aurora, why haven't you picked? You have seconds. Oh, are you just going random? You like having a car that gets 35 miles to the gallon, ah. That's pretty good. 35 miles to the gallon is pretty decent. Everybody gets hit. Except for Judex. That is a fair point, Judex. I'm honestly not sure why we call it gas either, when it is a liquid. Like, it becomes a gas in the engine, so I guess, but like, I really don't have an explanation. It's just one of those weird things. One of those weird things about American culture. There's plenty of weird things about every culture in the world. Like British town names. Like their spelling versus their pronunciation. Not that there aren't some weird town and city names in the US, for sure. Is this about to be third? Yeah. Nice explosive finish there, Judex. That's such a good soundtrack for that course. Imagine getting beaten by motion controls. I'm glad you're so good at them, Judex. Glad you're having fun with them. Let's see here. Where do I feel like going now? I know where. It's not like we have to exclusively play the new courses. Los Angeles lap. All the new courses are good, but this one didn't really stand out to me. Good old item stealing. It's not a proper Mario Kart experience without it. Panic button. Let's see how effective it will be. If it will be effective. Oh, snap, that's not a... Need a mushroom for that. Lesson learned. What's up here? Oh, we hit the lap. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's say at some point, I assume, we'll hit a lap. Hi, Aurora. Come on, come on. Nope. Aurora's gonna get it with that bullet bill. Nice try, Judex. Nice try. That was very close to a steal. Silly corner wall. Oh, here it is. I knew you were gonna pick Mount Wario at some point. Is it gonna get selected? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Fair enough. I mean, after this, I'm gonna start picking Big Blue. Because it's the best track in the game. I cannot believe I am in first. Hey, look at that. Zach can get a bomb in second. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh boy. I did not expect that boost. That was bad. Oh. Whoa. Oh, snap. Caught me as I was rounding the corner. Good shot to whoever that was. I might not be able to catch Piker. But I'm gonna catch you, Zach, for sure. Surely. Catch somebody. Whoa. It was almost bad. Come on, come on. Not that far ahead. Can reach him. I see your skills have not diminished at all, Zach. I don't know how long it's been since you played Mario Kart, but if you're keeping up with Piker, then you're still really good. Let's see what I get for my troubles. That's not bad. I don't know if that shell's gonna do anything. Doesn't look like it. Oh, none of those hit. No, instead I got hit. Dang it. I was so focused on trying to hit him. Ended up falling behind. Maybe I'll say it more. Judex, have you considered, the possibility that you've actually gotten so good at motion controls you might be worse with regular controls? Also, it just picked mine again. Yeah, maybe I should just keep praising your skill. See what happens if I do that. All right. Let's do it. Figured you might have a bomb. You can't have everything at the same time. Okay, I'm somehow in first place. I wonder how long that'll last. I think I heard it. The equalizer. I think I heard it coming. I did. Yep, there it is. Defense, please. Oh, Aurora, hi. Didn't expect to see you up here. Oh. Oh, that was a good race. That was super close. Aurora, good job holding on to whatever you held on to until that last second. Good lucky mushrooms there. Beautiful stuff. And Piker actually was slacking a bit there too. Actually came in behind me and Aurora. Unbelievable, truly. All right. We cool with the same items again? I mean, I'm down. You heading out, Aurora? Yeah. I figured after you got first place in that, I was like, is she gonna leave now? Yeah, GG's, Aurora. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a good time. Let's see. Well, I've somehow managed to get everything I want. Let's go with Hyrule Circuit now. Oh, maybe Aurora's sticking around for a little bit. Or unless you're gonna DC in the middle of this, but that's fine. I'm fine with doing this course again. I'm sure you'll get it eventually. Let me put it like this. If I get Hyrule Circuit, I'll put in Mount Wario and double your chances. Oh, you're already out? Okay, so the game must not have picked up on that. Game's still behind a little bit, looks like. Oh, snap. Wait, what hit me? What hit me just now? Because it looked like that hit Judex. Couldn't have hit us both. The one red shell, unless Judex had an item, I guess. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That bomb. Caught the edge of it. As usual. Oh, come on. Greens. Someday I'll catch that sponge path. Right here. Full to the side. Nice. Oh, I almost got it. Is that actually faster? I wonder. Boy, where's my stars? Where's all my stars and bullet bills? 'Cause everybody else seems to have them. There's a blue shell, but that's not what I need. Oh, snap. Bye-bye. Ugh. Well, I kept fourth, but ugh. For some reason, this course, I cannot seem to pull myself together. I have never done very well in this course. How did I dodge the plant? I didn't. I got hit, but then I had a mushroom. I had a spare mushroom time tree. That's how I picked my speed back up. Oh, you finally got it. Europeans unite for Mount Warhio. Alright. But who's gonna win first place on it? Well, probably Piker, but... Oh, snap. Wow, I can't believe he pushed me off with that. I didn't know Zach would be heavy enough to pull that off with a Yoshi. But I guess the ice physics probably didn't help me. Give me something good for once. There we go. Well, kinda. Let's see if that ends up being good. Come on, trees. My least favorite part of this course. Boom. Did I? Oh my gosh, I stole an item with Boo, and then it immediately got stolen back. I stole an item and had it immediately stolen back. Incredible. Did you get it? Oh, nice job. Piker's slipping a bit. I feel you, Time Tree. Oh, did you? Okay. Well, then let's see how it goes from here. Calamari Desert? Oh, I see. This is going to be a train wreck. Yeah, I agree. Oh, come on. I did not mean to fire that forward game. I was definitely not holding forward. Seriously? Whatever. Bananas don't bother me when I'm in ghost mode. Oh, here we go. Let's pass this. One. Two. Three. Four. Dodge them all. There we go. Oh man, Zach coming in, swooping in from the side. What was that? I thought I had second locked in. And then 2 seconds, and then like 2 seconds later, Zach is suddenly there. Wow. That gold mushroom, huh? Wow, sniped right out from under me. Amazing. Your Bullet Bill even took the worst route? What? There's only one route. As far as I know, unless you were driving on the wrong course to begin with. Hey, Yoshi's Island. That's a good course. Let's see if Zach can win it since he's playing Yoshi. I don't know, Zach. I think he can do better. Hazards to the course. Oh, snap. Sniped me out of that. Hey, even got the bridge. Excellent. Well, I get to have first place for a few seconds anyway. Hey, look at that, Zach. You're in first place. For a minute. See how long that lasts. Oh! Anybody get the cloud this time? No bridge this time? Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Yep. Come on, give me something to catch up with. That's something, but it's not what I need. It's not helpful, game. Come on. Getting itemed. Getting Mario Karted. Why just one mushroom, though? Why only one mushroom, game? Come on. Ugh. I feel like I got Mario Karted on that one. Yeah, it's a fun course, I agree. Okay. You done with Mario Kart? That's fair, Judex. Thank you so much for coming. Hope you had a good time. Let's get a few more in. We got plenty of time. Well, we haven't played on this one today. I remember last time some people were complaining they didn't like this one. But, like, it's an alright course. No reason to hate it. Why, Judex? What's wrong with it? It's not a bad course. I wouldn't call it the most exciting course in the game, but, like, there's nothing wrong with it. Alright. knock out Peach twice in a row. Sure, no problem. Noticing a lot of... Oh my gosh, that banana blocked the red shell. Dang it. I feel like I could have had second there. Oh well. Need more reds. Sooner or later, we'll get Hyrule. I should play Link. Yeah, I should switch to like Link or Waluigi next. That would be appropriate. Bye, Zach. Oh, look, you got a horn and not a bomb this time. Interesting. That was bad. I drove poorly. I cut that corner wrong. But I'm still in second. Use the horn at least. Oh. There we go. Dodge them all, Piker. Oh, what? You can hop through that faster than you... Interesting. Didn't realize you could hop through that faster than you could make the turn normally. Oh. So close. You know, at some point we should go back to Mario Party. We should do a Mario Party in the future. Zach, do you have Mario Party? Ah, okay, good. We should do that at sometime in the future. Yeah. They haven't really supported it very much, but it's been such a long time. We might be able to have some fun with it anyway, I figure. But it is disappointing how they have not added any new maps or anything really to that game. No new characters, no nothing. Now see, here's a good course. Speed for a second. Ugh. I hate those turns at the end, though. There we go. Oh my gosh, what the? Whoa, okay. Those bounces were really crazy. Yikes, okay, what was that? That was quite the angle there. And again, I get nothing but mushrooms. Ugh, and it seems like mushrooms just don't really help that much. Ugh. Wow, that was an angle. Yeah, next time when you're streaming, we should co-stream that. You know what? Haven't seen that all day. Or in a while, actually. So many good courses in this game now. Now, if only they would give this level of attention to Mario Party. Minish Cap next week, though. Yeah, that's true. Monday will be Tears of the Kingdom. Will be Tears of the Kingdom again, and then Friday we'll start Minish Cap. Just keep Tears going on the side. Keep going on Mondays. Get that 100% eventually. So Judex, I take it, since you're so excited for Minish Cap, I take it you've actually played the game. Yeah, once. What do you remember about that experience? Was it fun? How far in did you get? Did you actually beat it that one time, or? Huh? Like she did the dance, but I didn't get a boost. She did the thing. You loved the game, but you never finished it? Oh. What happened? You didn't... Why didn't you finish it? Did you end up losing it, or giving it away, or... I mean, it's on the Switch. You could go back and finish it. Save file corrupted on the emulator? Ah. Aha! Nice try, but no. Huh? Why did my shell break there? Did it hit a banana? I didn't see one. Oh. Thought that blue shell would be coming from me. But I guess I wasn't that far behind. Yeah, I actually wasn't. Wow. Sorry you're having such a rough time, Time Tree. You've never played Minish Cap, eh? How about you, Zach? Did you ever play Minish Cap on the GBA, or run out of games can play? Okay. Hey, it's no problem. Played Minish Cap on the 3DS. Got to the final boss, but never beat it. Man, it's starting to look like I'll be the first one among us to actually... actually beat the game. Sorry you're having a rough time, Time Tree. Man, it was picking my courses like crazy earlier. Now it's not picking them at all. Not that I'm too upset with what we keep getting. We're getting a nice variety of courses in. Oh, that's not good. Didn't think that would put me there. Oh. Anything that will be helpful. Hey, there we go. That's helpful. payback for earlier there, Zach. There we go. What? Just gonna go through here. Man, suddenly I'm getting stars everywhere. Yet still couldn't catch up. GG, Zach. Oh, you both having fun with Metopia? Time Tree and Judex? I remember you were playing that the other day, Judex. Or you were going on about it at least. Said you got it back after giving it away. First time today I've seen that. Am I gonna get horned? Second when I have clearance. Honeymoon phase. All right. Played the story since you had your Xbox 360. Huh. So you had an Xbox 360, but you don't currently have. Died on you? Oh. Sorry to hear that. Ever convenient bomb. Not enough. My last red shell got destroyed by a bomb. If I had saved it, it would have worked. How many more years do you think it'll be before we get a replacement for the Switch? I'm thinking at least 2. Just because of all the DLC they've got. That's coming out for games that are already out. Oh, snap. That isn't what I wanted at all. Yeah, the Switch is pretty old. It's honestly surprising it hasn't been replaced yet. Wow. I don't know how that red shell missed me. I'll take it. Old enough to drink in the UK. Decent. Let's wait for Zach. Let's wait for Zach. I'm gonna leave him out. Maybe we do. Never mind. He still got me. You would get a star. Now, let's see if I'm that lucky, though. I'm about the same distance behind. I did! Wow. Okay. Incredible. All right. The game was very fair for once. All right. The big rumor was end of 2024, maybe for the announcement of a new Switch, but I don't know. They haven't put out any DLC for Tears of the Kingdom yet. The DLC for Pokemon isn't released yet. That's why I'm thinking 2 years. That'll give them enough time to put out the DLC for all their currently popular games. And by then, like maybe next year we'll have the announcement, and then the year after we'll actually get the console. That's what I'm thinking. Also, yeah, GG, Zach. Now how about my Mute City? Of course not. Oh, so you're thinking 3 more years, eh, Zach? I have to say I am appreciating the lifespan of consoles these days. Bombs him first. It will be nice when we can get some slightly better graphical quality on Nintendo's platforms. That much is certain. Am I gonna make it? Not really. Wow, okay. All I wanted was an item. That's what I got for my troubles. $60 FPS, 1080p minimum. That would definitely be good in our current age. Personally, I'm not at all dissatisfied with the way Switch games currently look. Well, with one exception. But I also agree they could do a better job, for sure. Switch games look alright, but they should look amazing. Hey, this is Nintendo we're talking about. They definitely have the budget to do better. Although I did appreciate the Metroid Prime remaster. I think they did a good job making that look good, despite it being on the Switch. Alright. I'm thinking one more set. One more set of 4. Guys want any custom items, or are we good to just keep racing? All bullet bills? All auto? I mean, we could, but literally no one would change places. Well, no, actually, yeah, we would. Because the bullet bills will only catch you up to first. We could do that. You down, Zach? Yeah, 1080p, 60 FPS. Yeah, that is about all I would want from a Switch 2. We'll wait for you, Zach. Like, literally, I don't think anything else really needs to be changed about the Switch. Just literally better performance. Maybe a better battery life while they're at it. Runs slightly cooler. But like the size of the Switch doesn't really need to be changed. Like, I don't know, maybe give it some more memory. Yeah, the size is perfect. The design is really just fine the way it is. Just literally upgrade the hardware inside the console. The real question is, are they still going to be able to do the detachable controllers? Because I think what happened with that was they produced the Switch Lite without the detachable controllers. And I think they did that because I think they lost like a lawsuit or something. For like the the idea behind the little Joy-Cons. Zach, you cool with all bullet bills? So I wonder if the Switch 2 will still have the detachable controllers, the Joy-Cons. I gotta go double check that. Read up on what happened with that. Alright, let's give it a shot. Yeah, well, it won't really matter what course we pick. Now with bullet bills on, it'll just be a... She's gonna be a tour through the course anyway. Knowing Nintendo, they probably won't make it backwards compatible with like the controllers or anything. They'll insist on like the updated controller. I'm impressed it's still going. Wait. And then activate. Just gotta stay out of the middle lane. Not dropping me in the middle of this. No, you don't. There we go. Uh-oh. Everybody bullet billing everywhere. Oh no! Zach was ahead of me and stole my item. No! Oh, that's tragic. I really wish they would fix that. Wow, Donkey Kong finished first. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I believe that says something about what we've chosen. I believe that sends quite the message. Like, if Nintendo's smart, they'll at least make it backwards compatible with the games. Like the hard copy physical games, but of course we all know there's no way it'll be backwards compatible with like our games purchased on the eShop or anything. Nintendo just has to have that money, you know? I am actually having to drive on this course. For a second, anyway. boy. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. I didn't know the bullet bills would actually gravitate towards that side of the course, though. Ran out of bullet bills.
Aw, this time.
I didn't realize they'd all gravitate towards that side. I thought they would take the shortcut across the grass, but guess that's not their programmed course. Distance to get to the next set of items and hopefully get an item. It's so messed up. Come on. Aww. And then mine just happens to run out. Unfortunate time. We're all chasing each other. There we go. There we go. Kinda works. Oh, come on. What was that? Game. Oh, what?
Aw, no.
Wow. From 1st to 10th in like 2 seconds. I activated my bullet bill, but then Lakitu came and picked me up. Wow, what was that? What was that? There we go. Finally. Maybe I'll have better luck on this course. Oh, we need more F-Zero courses. Oh, everybody activating their bullets. Wish I could see the length of time the bullet bill is going to be active for. Like you can can sorta hear when it's gonna wear off. Like he starts slowing down a little bit. You can kinda tell. But it's not always very consistent. They all come after me. Oh, wow. And they went for a long time that time. I was expecting them to run out, and then I would activate the second one and get first place. But they just decided to go for longer. I wish I could see, like, how long they're supposed to last for. Well, yeah, obviously didn't do too well on that one. Jeez, I got wrecked. Wrecked by misfortune like 3 times. We could do one more if you guys are interested. It's up to you. What do you guys feel like? Feel like one more? We can do whatever items. You heading to bed, Judex? Hey, thanks for coming, man. It's been fun having you, as always. Let's do reds and mushrooms. Let's try that. We're gonna be boosting a lot, but red shells will be there. Although I think I only put on triples by accident. Whoops, I probably should have put on singles too. Oh well. Triple reds, triple the fun. Yeah, I guess so. Yep, see you Monday, Judex. Have a good night. Can't drive all of a sudden. Definitely starting to get tired. Mario Kart can very much take it out of you after a while. Oh. Mushroom must have ended it just the wrong time there. That just happened. Ugh. Oh, what? Hey! That drift did not work out. There we go. Now we're back on course. Ugh. Cut across the cheese there. Managed to make second out of that. Stinky cheese, an appropriate emote. Alright, what next? Kinda wish we could get some of the classic battle courses back from Mario Kart. Oh. Like Block Fort from N64, and I remember the DS Mario Kart also had some really good stuff in it for battles and such. Where was my drift, game? Come on, what was that? So many reds. So many reds. I mean, I guess that was the point. Excite Bike's always a fun course. You know what we need to do, though? We need an even smaller loop. Where is it? I forgot which cup it's under. Yes, we need a very small loop. That's what we need. We need to pay a visit to Baby Park with these rules and see how that goes. Can't forget about good old Baby Park. It's more of a Smash arena than it is a Mario Kart course. too tight. What do I get? I got reds. Managed first place out of it. Nice. Maybe this wasn't as much of a mistake as I thought it was going to be. I still want Baby Park. We gotta do it. Just once. How much chaos will we reap? Wow, this is a nice back shot. I saw that. Well, our shells are gonna hit somebody, but will they hit the right person? No telling. I can see him. I don't think I'm gonna catch him, but I can see him. This. I think 2 of my red shells just got eaten up by comps. Yeah. Course almost needed to be longer. I think we lapped some of the comps like twice. Yeah, GG's. That was fun. Just curious, what's your opinion of Tears of the Kingdom so far? Are you liking it? I know you're not too far in, so I won't spoil anything. I'm just curious what you think of it. Since that's what you're streaming on your channel. You enjoying it? All right. You know you're gonna be on that game for a long, long time, right? Oh, we should have done Ninja Hideaway today at some point. Maybe next time. A very long time, yep. Your backlog will continue to grow in the meantime, I'm sure. I wish you well in your adventures. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out, Zach. Problem is Spider-Man 2 is coming out at the end of October. I don't know if I'll have it beat by then. Yeah, probably not. At the rate you're streaming it, probably not. You and I should co-stream Mario Party next time. if we get the opportunity. We'll see how people feel about that when we get around to it. Piker, thank you for coming also. I figured you wouldn't be able to resist the allure of Mario Kart. Yeah, Zach, Piker, Judex, Time Tree, Aurora, and everybody else who stopped by, Holmes. Thank you all so much for coming. You guys have a good night. I will see you all on Monday for some more Tears of the Kingdom 100%. And our new unbreakable Master Sword. Have a good night. Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, consider checking me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX every Friday, Saturday, and Monday. I'd love to meet you. The details will be down below in the description. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and a comment on what game you'd like to see next, or what you think of my content. I'd be happy to hear from you. As always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you around.